Not too much can go wrong when you have time to get organized. A lot can go wrong when what? When you do not have time to get organized, right? And general tendency out here, once we feel pressure, is what? Just want to rush. Okay? So, avoid rushing. Whether I'm hitting a return or I'm serving, I'm looking to get back, give myself some time. Think about you have more time than you think. Something I'm going to say too often during this camp is that you have more time than you think. Okay? Think about focusing on things you have control of, which is looking at that plastic ball. All you have control of is looking at that plastic ball. Look at the ball in detail. Look at the holes. Look at the roughness. Look at the seam. 80% of this game is looking at small picture. 20% is glancing at what? Big picture. 20% is glancing at big. What's in front of me? What's working? What's not? Can I pick on their inside foot because they're fighting over it? Do I see K-Mac using too much wrist on his backhanding? That's all big picture stuff. Small picture is getting myself organized, giving myself lots of time, look at the ball in detail, getting my hands organized and my feet. Okay. Coaches, things you guys saw during the half court skating singles?
Yeah, kind of to piggyback off of what Tyson said. So I see a lot of this early on. It's less about ability and more just about mental preparation. So in pickleball, which side has the advantage, server or returner? Returner. Why? Why does the returner have the advantage?
Get to the kitchen.
They can get here first, right? But if we're returning, we're letting some of these aggressive serves, I see us crowding the line, we're facing some aggressive serves, letting the serve push us back, and then we're running in. If we're having to stop and only making it about halfway in, we've kind of lost that advantage at that point. So think about planning ahead on the return, about whatever you need to give yourself enough time to get forward. It's not the same answer for everybody. Tyson's, I know, faster than me. He might not need as much shape or height to make sure he's near the kitchen line for his first volley. But if you need a little extra time, I'd like to see you keeping the ball in front of you longer. Like Tyson said, it's easier to go forward than backward. And you can always add a little bit more height and shape to give you time. And you want to measure success by where am I when I'm hitting my first volley. If you're near the kitchen line, you're in control because of position. If you're halfway in, it's kind of 50-50, or maybe even lost the advantage at that point. Just plan ahead. If you can get a game by serving aggressively, push the returner back, and they're having a hard time coming in, or maybe they're having a cup of tea at the baseline, bang away, drive away. If the drive is working and they're up and established, keep on driving. If they're in transition and there's blinking green lights on their feet, continue driving. If you're having a hard time getting your drop in, what's the best way to find your drop? Driving, getting it out, and once you get comfortable with your drive, it'll give you confidence with your drop. Okay? You can also use your drive to enhance your drop. You can use your drive, force them to volley short. When they volley short, then you can mosey up with your dirty martini, hit your fifth, and now you're in. Right? So if they're being overly aggressive with their fourth and their sixth, and you're trying to drop, and you're trying to be disciplined and come in, and it's not working, drive, force them to volley short, and then you can use that drive to enhance your drop. Right? Okay. You guys have questions for us? So don't ask it once, please. Okay, don't ask it once. Okay, first thing here. Talk to me. Yes.
Hey, how do you reduce your anxiety playing?
How do you reduce your anxiety? Breathing, focusing on things you have control of.
Okay. Yeah. I'm into mindfulness, so I'm mindful of my body and everything, but still, in a tournament play, or being here with you guys, the anxiety or the caffeine's a little off.
Of course, sweetie. I started wrestling at the age of 5.
Yeah.
And my first wrestling tournament that I wrestled in, I probably used the restroom like 20 times.
Yeah.
Before my first match. Still to this day, I've played on some pretty big venues, pretty big stages. I still have those nerves today. I just know how to manage it. The stuff does not go away.
All right.
I don't know if that helps or not.
Yeah.
But